Hey guys, it is day 6 of Vlogmas, and I thought let's open up our advent calendars before Scott gets home from work. I know some of you guys were missing him, but don't worry, he'll be back today. First, we have our Sephora favorites calendar. Okay, so day 6 is right here. So the first product is the Becca Velvet Blurring Primer. I've heard good things about this. I've never tried this one out before, so I'll definitely be testing that. And then I also got the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lip in the shade Outlaw. That is a very red color. I'll have to see if that looks okay on me. Next. All right, here is our Target calendar. All right, day 6 is up here. Okay, this product is from Acure, and this is the Brilliantly Brightening Night Cream. I actually just finished, I believe, the day cream version of this, and it was pretty good. Yeah, I liked it, so I'll definitely be trying that out. And this is a big product. This is 1.7 fluid ounces. Next. Okay, here is the Sephora Collection calendar. Oh, where is day 6? What the heck is day 6? Okay. So day 6 is on this side over here. So it looks like we got another bath fizzer, and this one is in the scent Cotton Flower. Ooh, that smells, it smells like baby powder. It smells so good. I'll definitely use that one. Next, we have the QVC calendar. All right, day 6 is all the way over here. Okay, this is from Kate Somerville, and this is the Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. I think I have gotten a sample of this before, but I haven't opened it because I have a different exfoliator open right now and I don't want to use too many at once. But let me know if you guys have ever tried this, if it is any good. That sound is Luigi destroying a box. Last advent calendar, and here's the glossy box. Day 6 is right here. Box. This is from Evolue, and this is a firming toner. It's an exquisite tonic that tones, tightens, and refreshes skin. I've never heard of this brand, but I mean, I do like testing new toners, so that's a good one. Okay, so we got a primer, a liquid lipstick, a night cream, a bath fizzer, an exfoliator, and a toner. I think it's a good day. What about you guys? Do you guys use any of these products? How have they worked for you? I'll see you when Scott's home. Oh my God. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Me.
Where you going?
Oh God.
Why have I done this for so long? Why do you do this now?
Okay, his voice is not that high-pitched. Hey, look who's home from work! And I turned the dishwasher on, so we're gonna have to talk extra loud.
I could not have gotten home from work more recent than now.
Guess what?
I just got home.
Also, guess what? We have Hanukkah questions from the people.
I don't believe you. Prove it.
We have 2.
2 questions.
The first one comes from Lexi N.
Lexi N.
Should I read the full comment?
How do you spell Lexi N?
Lexi space N period. I love your videos. Q&A sounds great. Maybe you two can share traditions you have with each other and with your family. Do you want to talk about traditions we have with each other and our family?
Sure. So...
Enunciate, get close, because the dishwasher is on.
Why don't you bring this closer?
Fine.
So...
It's real close and personal.
So let's start with so I guess traditions together now. Start now and then go back in time. So now my Uncle Sal just had a Hanukkah party that I went to, and basically there was a bunch of close family, cousins, first cousins. There's a couple second cousins there and their children. And basically just kind of light the candles and did some latkes and just kind of catch up and see people and say hi. Family that we haven't seen probably a couple months. Rachel didn't come. She was working on this.
I was editing a vlog.
She was editing, so it takes a lot of time out of her life. She didn't come. Everyone asked about her, and I mean that's basically like family. And then the other night I went to my sister's house. My dad came over with his family, and we did blessings. We lit the candles and had dinner there. And I guess as far as Rachel and I together, our tradition, Hanukkah tradition, you know, besides going to the family parties, is we've been lighting the candles every night, saying the blessings. And, I mean, as far as Hanukkah, that's about it.
Well, I mean...
And then and now, what are your traditions?
I was gonna say, I mean,
your tradition is to fall asleep.
Yeah.
It's a couple nights I lit the candles myself.
Did
you want to come up to Mario's?
Yes,
I did.
2 years ago, I made... Was it 2 years ago? I made latkes from scratch. Was that 3 years ago?
Do you hear that? He's so upset. Look at the ears. Look at the ears.
Some amount of years ago, I made latkes from scratch, and good lord, is that an intensive experience. It takes forever because you have to peel potatoes, then you have to shred the potatoes, then you have to fry the potatoes, which makes the whole house smell like fried potatoes. It's a lot to make latkes. Growing up, like, Hanukkah wasn't like the biggest thing ever. It kind of was just like a lead up to Christmas since we celebrated both. And I mean, we would get a little present every night. I think I mentioned on a prior vlog, I used to get a lot of Beanie Babies and socks and underpants. I think maybe the next question will help us answer a lot of more questions. Our next question comes from Sci-Fi Chick. It's a 4-part question. So wait for all 4 parts before you answer. Do you and Scott play any traditional games during Hanukkah? If so, what games and why are they played? Do you two eat any traditional foods during Hanukkah? What are they and why are they eaten on Hanukkah? So I think this is a really good question.
Are you gonna go first?
As far as games and Hanukkah, so on Hanukkah, a traditional game is called dreidel. I don't think we actually have a dreidel in the apartment. Our dreidels are probably packed, but a dreidel is very similar to a top that you spin. And, right?
As opposed to a top that you don't spin?
As opposed to a top of a person. So it has 4 sides, and each side means something different. It's kind of like poker. I could think it's like poker. There's a pot of money in the middle, usually like coins. Like when I was little, we would play with like pennies, and you spin it, and
whatever it lands on
means something different. You either get it, you have to give money back, etc., etc. Basically, in the end, whoever has all of the money wins, just like poker. I haven't played dreidel in quite a while. I feel like it's kind of for the youth, or you would play it with kids. Like if we had a kid here right now, we'd probably play with him or her.
Why do you play dreidel on Hanukkah?
Because somebody told me to.
Do you wanna learn why?
If it doesn't take too long to edit.
If it doesn't take too long to edit. Well, I'll tell you why we play dreidel.
Just doing Grandpa Boris voice.
The reason why we play dreidel is there's a kind of a saying or like expression that goes with Hanukkah that goes as follows: Nes Gadol Haya Sham, which is Hebrew for there was a great miracle that happened. Sham means there, and in Israel you would say Nes Gadol Haya Po, right? Nes Gadol Haya Po. Yeah, that means a great miracle happened here versus there.
A rewind for anyone who forgot. The miracle was the 8 days of oil burning. Just a rewind.
So there's 4 sides, and each of the 4 sides corresponds to the beginning letter of one of the words in that expression.
All right. That sounds familiar.
So that explains the dreidel and the sides of it. As far as why we play this game.
I'm
gonna be honest, I don't know.
I think it was just a game created for kids to play during the holiday. Honestly, the dishwasher just got loud.
I don't know where the game came from. We can look it up. That is the signifier of the dreidel.
Now there was a food-related question, which we were discussing the concept of latkes earlier, which I said you basically, in English, latke is like potato pancake. It's very similar to like hash brown. I would say like it's potato peeled, shredded, and fried in oil.
What was the question?
What traditional foods do we eat and why?
Okay,
I was explaining
Hanukkah,
the latke.
For Hanukkah, it's latkes, which is a fried potatoes.
It's because you fry it in oil, right?
Right, and oil is very big in this.
The theme.
Oil is a theme in this holiday because oil was used to
burn the candle.
Burn the candle. Can you burn a candle? The oil was used to light the candles.
The infamous
was used
miracle.
As fuel to in the infamous miracle.
We also well, I don't eat it.
Corresponding to oil, we also eat other fried foods. It's a tradition to eat other fried foods, including what's called a sufganiyot, or a
jelly donut.
Jelly donut, sure.
That is what it is.
Which is a fried food. So I mean, between those two things,
those are
sort of traditional.
Mars.
Just had a fried donut this morning.
I do not like jelly donuts.
It's a fried donut. Is that
all donuts are fried?
Yeah, it's like a double entendre or whatever it's called.
I'm just going crazy with this banana. Mario vs. Banana. It's all zoomed in there. Oh, that's the wrong way. Is that the end of Vlogmas?
As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button.
Oh, so tomorrow for Hanukkah, Scott's mom might be here. So you might meet her. Alright, so we'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 7.